Meanwhile, back in the sky, Aggie had caught up with Apollo, who was none too happy about it, yelling back at her from the wire he was racing on. Give it up, Argyle! You might be decent at boost ball, but this is the kind of shit I've trained for, okay? My mama's taught me all about jumping into danger. Ain't that right, Mom? Apollo looked over in the direction of where Lorraine should have been, but found that she had gotten distracted and gallivanted off to a different string in the air. Well, you get what I mean. You really think math is gonna do anything here? Aggie scoffed and rolled her eyes, and in the process noticed one of the strings coiling around and forming the hypotenuse of a left triangle. With a 17, she was able to use an inverse Pythagorean theorem. I'm not re-recording that because I just can't do that word apparently. It's a theorem in this universe now. An inverse Pythagorean theorem to figure out exactly how far that hypotenuse had to go before it hit her, letting her jump up into the air and land on it with an elegance, her hair whisking to the side and looking from Apollo's angle like an angel. And then she gave him the middle finger. You see, Hopper didn't just teach his daughters how to understand mathematics, he taught them how to be flexible. Another wire shot past Aggie, and she noticed just the tiniest crevice in the side, one that she could jump onto if she used a maneuver similar to parallel parking. She expertly entered the gap, narrowed her robot arm into a sharp, knife-like state, and stabbed it in the side, causing the wire to scream out in a disharmonious melody before slamming onto the ground. When she hit the ground, Aggie's first instinct was to look back up at Apollo and give him the finger again. But before she could, she heard the sounds of her sisters arguing. What the hell did you do? What did I do? What did you do? I didn't do. I wasn't here. But you're always doing doing what, Mari? Something like something nefarious. Oh, here we go. Aggie sighed. Without her leadership, these two girls couldn't do anything. She strolled up to the pair, and despite what you might say about her ability to resolve them in peaceful times, in times of crisis, Aggie had a presence. With a natural 20, she didn't even have to say anything. As she walked up, both Corey, Mari, and even Gubbins went silent. Hey, Aggie, there's something we've got to talk to. Not now, Mari. Aggie pointed up to the sky, where despite the efforts of Apollo and Galatea and many residents of Neulettia, the strings had completely covered the sky of the city itself. Those chuckle fucks think they can ruin our pre-regionals boost ball game? Well, if they think that, they haven't messed with the three of us. The strings have officially taken over Neulettia, but the three Scotch triplets are finally together. Now they have the ability to make one last act in an attempt to save the city, escape, or do something else that the strings don't want them to do. What is it?
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.